Hello everyone, I hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. I'm just going to dive into XRP once again. Thank you for your support. Honestly, thank you for your support across the channel here. You know, across not just the XRP videos, your subscription, your Patreon shit. We've got some amazing content that's gone in the Patreon today. There's a dear friend of mine. He's wrote a big article. If you're not involved in the Patreon, do head over and get involved in the Patreon. It's a massive article. You do need to take a look at this, and it's exclusive for the Patreon subscribers only. And once again, thank you for supporting there. You're not just supporting me, you're supporting a team of technical analysts and a lot of great thinkers and great minds in there that are providing you content. Okay, so it's not just CoinsKid TA, because I'm basically doing that on YouTube anyway, but there's a lot of technical analysis, trading setups, everything that's in there. It's a little good community that's growing. So do head over to the Patreon. All the links are involved in each and every video description and also on coinskid.com. So right now I'm just going to start by looking at DXY. Now you're fully aware, if you do follow the Bitcoin videos, I don't really talk about DXY and the XRP videos, but if you're only watching the XRP videos, basically we're calling that the DXY is relatively bearish at the moment. Okay, you're in a big massive downtrend on the DXY. If we just switch to the daily right here, you'll see a lot of mixed TA on the DXY. People think it's bullish, and effectively, you know, it could be, but you're in a continuation pattern in my book. You know, you're in a massive horizontal triangle. You're forming a massive hidden bear divergence on the daily time frame, and it's looking for continuation. Now, if it does get this continuation, it's where the dollar falls and everything against the dollar obviously increases. It's inflation. You're fully aware of that, okay? Now, there are a lot of theories that we are going to go into deflation, but personally, I don't see that just yet. But you never know what's around the corner. But at the minute, you know, with the printing that's going on, you would imagine that the influx of money actually creates inflation. It makes sense, doesn't it? Because I think the total supply of the dollars has been doubled up in a year. So basically that leads to inflation, where eventually, you know, you will find that deflation model come back in, and that's where you find the dollar strengthen again and go into deflation basically. But not yet. I do believe that, you know, if you look at the Bitcoin price, okay, and the total market cap of crypto, you'll see that once this goes down, in fact, I'll do it with you now. Okay, what you want to do is drop in the comparing like this, and I'll show you. Okay, so if we go to total, just there, and I've already searched for it before. I've already shown people on the Bitcoin videos, but I'll show you as well. So you want to look for total, because that's the market cap including crypto. The ticker total 2 is excluding crypto. Okay, so what you do, you go and you click new price to scale like that, and it drops it in. So what I want to show you right now is, obviously I'm on log, and you can see that just here, okay, look, this is the start of the bull run for crypto. Just there, look at that, okay. So just there, 25th of March, after the Corona dump, just there, you can see the dollar rallied. Look, it rallied during the Corona dump because of pandemic. Everyone's running for the hills and they want to get cash. But when it sorted itself out, you know, this is how big bullish crypto was, that we continued with the trend, because this is wave 3 here. You're fully aware of that. Looks massive, doesn't it? But, you know, just bear with me. So yeah, this is the bull run just there. Look at this, the bull run just there, right? And when we got to this point here, look, Bitcoin just there. This is where the dollar actually rallied just there, and Bitcoin and the crypto markets fell. Okay, so right now, if we get a continuation, let me take this drawings off like that. If we get a continuation of this downtrend just there, this is where you're going to see this fall in the DXY just there, okay, and you're going to see this inverse correlation, where you're going to get the continuation of the bull run here for crypto and Bitcoin especially, okay, and XRP, obviously you're fully aware. So yeah, there is a direct correlation. You can see that when the dollar's rallying just there, look, when the dollar's rallying just there, and it reached that peak, this is where it fell, and we had that crypto rally. Look, this is your pre-market bull market top just there. Do you see that? Look at that, and you got your dollar falling again in 2016. The dollar index fell. Look, you had your bull run, and then you had your bear market. Look, you had the rollover just there. You had a bear market just there, multi-year bear market, where you plateaued down here, where you bottomed out down here. Sorry, and in that time, this was confirmation of the bear market, because the dollar was rallying basically. So you had the top out just there, which you've just had just there for the dollar, where it topped out, and with that started to fall, and crypto started to rally. Look, fall, crypto rally, fall, crypto rally. Really easy to see. Do you see that? Dollar rises, bear market. Dollar rises here. We had a sort of little bit of a sell-off just there. Look, this particular level just there. This is where you've seen the rally in the dollar and the fall from grace for crypto. But right now, I want to reassure you that, you know, the Let me get rid of this, that the dollar is in a bearish continuation pattern. So this is why I do believe that we are going to see that extension of the bull run here. It's going to continue. You've hit a level of consolidation. Okay, it's fighting against the dollar, because you can see whenever this is falling, okay, let me explain this to you for those who don't watch the Bitcoin videos. Just there, it topped out of this rising wedge, carried out this correction. Well, it's not quite carried it out. There is a larger correction just there. Look at this. This is your actual destination target of the DXY. Okay, so you've topped out, you've fallen out of the rising wedge, and you're now coming down to your target. Now with this, you can see that this is when Bitcoin bottomed out down there and started to rally. Okay, Bitcoin started to rally. In fact, I'm just going to drop the Bitcoin price chart in so you can see it, so I can explain to you. So for example, look, this is the Bitcoin price just there. Okay, what we'll do, we're moving on the daily just there, quite close, so you can see that just here there's look at that inverse correlation just there. Okay, so this rise here, what was Bitcoin doing? It was coming down, finding lows. You topped out on the rising wedge here for the DXY. You started to roll and lost support, and what did Bitcoin do? It inversely correlatedly rose. Okay, now right here you can see that you ran into a brick wall. Okay, on the Bitcoin price, this started to pick up. What did Bitcoin do? It started to fall. But right now you're sort of picking up again for Bitcoin, because the dollar is now rolling again and potentially coming down to this target, which is the target of the rising wedge just here. Okay, do you see that? So there's an inverse correlation here. I don't care what people say, there's an inverse correlation. Now if we do get the continuation right here for the dollar, okay, of this downtrend, effectively this is where you're going to see that insane mega pump. Okay, and you're going to see the price appreciation across the board for crypto, not just Bitcoin, not just XRP, you know, all of it. The whole space is going to absolutely explode. Now I'm going to lay down in this video, which I've not done with you before, I'm going to show you the total market capitalization for my projections for crypto in this bull run. Okay, providing the DXY does fall here and loses its level of support, you know, you're looking at a continuation of a downtrend for the DXY, you know, sort of a little leg and then continuation. This is going to be a massive fifth wave, and this way you're going to see that massive appreciation for crypto against the dollar. So just here we're going to look at the total market cap. Okay, so this is total market capitalization of crypto. Now this is my projection, again, not financial advice, but as each cycle comes, I mean, I don't think any of you, if you've not caught the Bitcoin video today, if you've watched the Bitcoin video today, I do apologize for repeating myself, but I know some of you don't watch the Bitcoin videos. So right here you can see that basically, you know, these green lines here, the vertical green lines, they're the halvings of Bitcoin. Okay, and these cycles just there. So you've got this up cycle, bear market, up cycle, projective target, then we enter a bear market. Okay, so my projective target for crypto, the total market capitalization in this bull run, is up to there, to 2.272, because with each cycle you're going to get a diminished return. Okay, and look, you got look at the 2.272 down there. Okay, it's $60 billion dollars. Look at that, and then you've had that massive overshoot to the 4.0, and right now you've retraced. Okay, you've come back down in the fibs, and this is where we're able to lay down the fibs just there. If I switch it to the weekly time frame, you might see it a little bit better. Okay, this is where you can see right now Bitcoin's on another journey. You've run into a brick wall, you're coming back, you're holding a relatively key level of support right there, which obviously you're fully aware is 2.272 Fibonacci. You know, you've come down, you've held the 55 as well, you're now above the 20 on the weekly. This is really good. You're in an uptrend basically on the weekly. You come back up, you're actually making higher lows and higher highs. Look, you've rolled over, you've got a low, you made a high, a low, a high, a low, a higher low, and then a higher high. So effectively, you know, if you roll over here and make another higher low, you reverse the trend, and you're above the 20 EMA. So you're looking for upside effectively. Okay, so this could be the turning point in this correction, and this is what we're anticipating here. And if you do follow the channel, I'm fully transparent. There's no bullshit, there's no spiel. I don't give you bear market opium or bull market opium. I just tell you what I see. Okay, and right now I see that we're adhering to market structure. We're not in the bear market, we're looking great for continuation, and these are our projective targets. Providing we can get there and retain this market structure, you would be looking at a 1.618 $2.88 trillion market cap for crypto, you know, where you could get rejected there and then enter that bar market. Let's all go to the bar market and get drunk. But yeah, you could enter that bear market, but at the minute you're not in a bear market. Okay, you're in a corrective phase, and I will keep saying that to you. Okay, because look at the blow off top. This is what a blow off top looks like. You get overextended, you come back, you lose EMAs, and you're creating lower highs and lower lows. You're losing all key market structure. You're rolling, you lose the foundation that you've created for yourself, and you carry out that that extension. You know, you could look at this as just one big massive descending triangle where you've created a level of structure and support and resistance. You've lost that, so you're in a bear market, and the confirmation of bear market would have been that, not the fact that you're doing something like that. You need a confirmation of a bear market, not bear market hopium, which is what a lot of YouTubers and technical analysis are living on at the moment. Okay, so right now you're in a bull market, you're coming back, you're holding key levels of support. Okay, you've come down. In effect, this is some kind of descending triangle. Okay, so you come down, you start to lose this, confirmation of a bear market, isn't it? At the minute, you've not got no confirmation. It's bear market opium. I will keep saying that. You know, technical analysis, you've come down, you've made a low, a high, a low, a high, a low, a high, a low. So you look, you're flipping the switch and you're above the 20. Uptrend, my friend, basically after a level of consolidation and correction. So anyway, I'm jabbering on, I do apologize, but these are our projections. Okay, so just taking a look at this projection just here, okay, for the total market capitalization for crypto at 11.768 trillion. Okay, so you remember that, right? So what I'm going to do right now is jump to the total market cap excluding Bitcoin. Okay, so this is excluding Bitcoin. So this is total market capitalization of altcoins, basically. Now the alts look even more bullish than Bitcoin, because you're fully aware the alts are having a nice little run at the moment, aren't they? So again, you know, just to remind you, okay, you are in a uptrend on the altcoin market cap just there. Look, because you're above a 20. When you're above a 20 on any time frame, you are in an uptrend. Okay, so providing right now, you know, if you was to roll here and you hold the 20 and have another level of support, you come back up, you are again, you know, look, a low, a high, a low, a high, a high, a low, a high, a high. You're flipping a switch, you reverse a trend, you've broken out of a level of consolidation, you're now breaking out of key resistance above, potentially, hopefully, which would be great. If you can retain this market structure just there, this is where you're going to see the total market cap, excluding Bitcoin, go on to these projections just there, okay, up to the 1.618 at 2.32 trillion, and projectively to the 2, because like I said to you, you get diminished returns, which would send it to a 6.19 trillion dollar market cap, which is potentially half of Bitcoin's and the total market capitalization, and that would potentially, you know, see all the alts appreciate and Bitcoin sort of go up to that $100,000 market price tag that a lot of people are calling for. Okay, so that's just a little bit of technical analysis. So far so good. We are looking relatively healthy for XRP and alts and Bitcoin and the crypto market in general. Okay, I don't understand why people are calling a bear market, because here, you know, even here I can look at this particular structure here and you can see you're coming down, you're making lower highs and lower lows. Okay, you're bearish basically just there. Look, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to see that, yeah, okay, you know, this blow off top right here, even here, I would have think, yeah, you're going into a bear market here because you're too overextended. You were more overextended here than you were here. Okay, look, let's try and measure this. Look, and this from this yellow line just there where you got the roll, you was 138% overextended just there. So what we're going to do and take a measurement from there to there and take a look at that. Look, you're 78% overextended. Now if we start to get that parabolic mania top where we're getting overextended from the EMAs right there, and we're looking something like this, then that's your blow off top, that's your mania phase, which I do believe is coming, which I do believe is going to push us to this price appreciation here in the market capitalization of alts. Okay, that's where you're going to see that blow off top, and that's where I'm going to tell you, look, not financial advice, but you need to take some profits and take something off the table here, because you're looking overextended and you're looking for that blow off top, and it will come and it will be brutal, because you can see in a matter of weeks, you know, you've had a whopping correction here for the crypto market capitalization of 77%, and just there, you know, you're going through this correction from that cycle high top down to there around about 60%, you know, and you're retaining market structure, you're above the 20 EMA, which is so important right now. So yeah, so far so good. If we can continue to adhere to hold support and the market structure of the markets here, which we are, you know, if you look at some of the waveforms that I've printed out on different alts and that, we're looking really, really good and strong for continuation in this bull run of this fifth wave, which we're also anticipating, and our projections just there. But you know, let's give it to the different bias that, you know, let's look at the bear market scenario right here. I know it's a XRP video, but I'm just, you know, I want to show you some theory based stuff right at the moment. So from here, you know roughly you have around about a 90 plus percent depreciation and in a bear market. Okay, let's have a look and see where potentially this 90% plus depreciation could send us for crypto. Let's have a look. So potentially, you could come back down to that level, where is it, 132 billion, if this is a bear market, okay, which would bring you back down to the previous, lower than the previous cycle high top, which you've never done before in any sort of uptrend and bull market for crypto. You've never come back down to this particular level and back to support. Okay, one thing that is good here for the altcoins though, when they did break the resistance here of the previous cycle high top, you did roll back to its support, which was great. Look at that little wick there, that candle. So you rolled over, you had the back test of support, you've come up here, you got a little bit extended, you've rolled back, you've held this relatively well. Look, you've not even kissed the 55, which is good. It's coming up to you, so it's all good. You're in a bullish cross on the weekly time frame for the crypto market cap on for alts basically. So the alts are having a good time at the moment. Take care everyone, we're back tomorrow with another XRP update, but so far so good. It's looking good for continuation. You've got your support levels. Take care, bye bye.